Now we're going to get into the meat of the cognitive bias or fallacy world. And basically, my intent is to take one or two of these biases at a time and give you a little bit more detail about them. But to start off with, here are a few. Confirmation bias, recency bias, the endowment effect, loss aversion, ego depletion, herding, regret and counterfactuals, availability bias, anchoring, framing, mental accounting, the sunk cost effect. Well, let's start with herding. Now, you know, when you listen to some of the analogies about Wall Street, you know, you talk about following the herd and the bulls and the bears and all of that. But in this case, herding is a tendency of human beings to discount their own information in favor of the majority of the people that are around them. And in the 50s, a guy named Solomon Asch did a study in which there were people in the study that didn't know that the other people in the room were actually confederates of people in the study. And when the confederates were asked to answer questions, they answered incorrectly, and the participants knew it was incorrect but tended to agree with them anyway because they didn't want to stick out. That is herding. Now, in the context of investing, you might be talking to people at a cocktail party or people around the water cooler, and somebody says, "Gee, boy, this is just the best thing since sliced bread, and I should put money in this thing." Just recognize that there is a natural tendency that human beings have that want to fit in, and that's sort of what herding is about.